Hey, this is Jason with InflatableBoarder.com, coming in to do another video today. Today we're going to do a brief overview video on the Tower Adventure 910 SUP. This is a super popular board put out by Tower. Tower paddleboards, if you don't know much about them, they're a San Diego-based stand-up paddleboard company. They were actually founded in 2010 by a guy named Steven Aristotle. And basically, Tower was developed to be a manufacturer direct SUP company. So most SUP companies, they send their boards out through normal retail channels. They sell their boards through normal brick and mortar retail stores. Tower doesn't do that. Tower basically acts as the manufacturer, the brand, the marketing arm, and they also handle consumer sales. So as a result, they basically cut out the middleman and are able to sell their boards cheaper than the competition. So that's a little bit about Tower paddleboards. Another interesting fact about them is that they're backed by well-known investor Mark Cuban, the Dallas Mavericks owner. Tower was also featured on ABC's popular Shark Tank TV show. And interestingly enough, Tower was ranked the #1 fastest growing privately held company by San Diego Business Journal back in 2014, and they've also made the Inc. 500 list of fastest growing privately held companies and the Inc. 500 top 10 list for most impressive products. So Tower, in their brief 6-year history, have made some waves, and they're growing at a tremendous clip. So let's get into the board overview here. Basically, the 910 SUP is an excellent all-around board. It's a full 6 inches thick. So a lot of boards on the market, you'll notice they have a thickness of 4 inches. The Tower Adventure 910 is a full 6 inches thick. This obviously does wonders when it comes to not only overall rigidity, but also it allows the board to sit higher in the water, makes it easier to paddle. It's a smoother gliding board. Overall, it's a very, very nice paddling board. Another thing that really makes the Tower Adventure 910 super strong is the material that is used. It is a military-grade PVC material used for the exterior of the board, and there's drop stitch construction throughout. So as you can see, this board can withstand a lot of abuse. It's gone through tests where it's literally been placed between 2 chairs, as we see here. This is a 200+ pound man standing on the board. You can see the board is barely even flexing. A 4-inch board would pretty much fold in half. It would, what's called taco, turn into a taco. As you can see, the Tower 910 Adventure barely even flexes. I mean, it's a very, very rigid board. The board has been run over in tests. It's more or less indestructible. They've really built a very, very durable board with the Adventure 910. One of the cool things about inflatable boards in general is the fact they're so super convenient and portable. And of course, the Adventure SUP is no exception. The board, when you're done, basically just deflates. You want to make sure that it's been rinsed off well and dried before you roll it up. But after that, you simply roll it up. You can throw it in a bag, you can throw it in your trunk, you can throw it under your bed, you can throw it in a closet. It can literally go anywhere. Compare that with a traditional hard shell paddleboard that requires expensive car racks. They're very heavy and cumbersome to transport and move. And then when you store them at home, I mean, if you're living in an apartment or a tiny house, forget about it. There's just no room to store a traditional paddleboard. So the Tower Adventure 910, great when it comes to convenience and portability. When the Adventure 910 is rolled up, it only measures 1 foot in diameter, and it's only 33 inches wide. So again, extremely small. This is a board that you can fly with. It's no problem at all to check in. with the rest of your check-in luggage and you pick it up wherever you're going. This alone will save you a lot of money over the years on board rental fees if you typically like to do some stand-up paddleboarding when you go on vacation. So now let's go over the technical specs of the board. The board's weight, 24 pounds. Dimensions, of course, 910 by 32 and 6 inches thick. Volume, probably around 300 liters, maybe a little bit more. It's capable of carrying up to 400 pounds. There's a 4-inch nose rocker. There's no tail rocker with this board. The fin configuration is a pretty standard 2+1. They're plastic fins. They've got the typical large detachable center fin configuration. Onboard accessories, you've got a carrying handle, a front toe D-ring, and of course a rear surf leash D-ring. The board does not come with a leash or a bag, a backpack. So those are a couple things I would have loved to have seen included with this board, but for the price that Tower is offering it for, you can't realistically expect them to throw those other things in. I mean, the board is priced very, very well as it is. Included external accessories with the package. You get, of course, the detachable SUP center fin. The board comes with a Tower branded deck pad and a repair kit with patches and a valve wrench. You also get, of course, a pump and a paddle. And the recommended PSI for this board is 10 to 11, but it's been tested all the way to 25 PSI, and it's held at no problem. So I hope that this has given you a good overview of the board. It's a great board. It's a great all-around board. Tower makes good stuff. It's backed by a great warranty. Tower's located in San Diego. Should you ever have a problem, you pick up the phone and call them and get someone on the phone right away. For more information, for more pictures, for more videos about the Tower Adventure 910, just go to InflatableBoarder.com/adventure. That's InflatableBoarder.com/ADVENTURER, adventure. We hope that you've enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, ask a question below. We'll be sure that we do our best to get an answer to you. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you enjoyed the video, please give us a like. Until next time, happy paddling.